All right, here we go. Staples Center, Lakers, Warriors. Steph greeting Luke Walton. Little did he know, man, he had something for us tonight. Him and his squad had something. Shout out Warriors World. Someone pointed this out. Why does Draymond open up the game with a three every game? Maybe it's because that's what the opponent wants, yet we still do it. On the other side of the ball, D'Angelo Russell, early three ball. His shot is pretty, man. The sweet lefty, little flick of the wrist. Here's something you may see once a year. Curry missing back-to-back threes on a single possession. And that's a little bit of foreshadowing for this night. Look at him, not even looking at the ball. Very, very sloppy from us coming out the gate. I don't know what these boys did in LA last night, man, but it showed up on the court. And you know the story with Nick Young. Don't let him get going early. They did. And here's a familiar sight from this early season, Clay, off the rim. And I think it's interesting they're letting Randall shoot the three. I wouldn't do that if I was Luke. Clay hesitating. KD with a nice little swat. Here we go. And how many times has Warrior fans see this go in? The little crab dribble in the corner? Nope, not tonight. How about KD with wide open? Not tonight, folks. Finally, Steph says, all right, I'm going to go to the cup. That's all well and good. You're going to see Luke call a timeout. But take a look at Steph's body language. Very reminiscent of the finals in the playoffs a year ago. Head down, no energy. Not a good look for us. Look at them running our weave on us. Dumps it to Barnes in the corner. Pump fake. Dish to Bogut. No, I'm just messing with y'all. But, man, add insult to injury, running our own offense against us. Look at KD and Clay both cut to the same spot on the floor. KD gets the and one, but this has happened numerous times where they've kind of run each other's routes or cuts. Just lets you know that they're still not on the same page.
Watch this here. There's Klay Thompson coming from the weak side. Both of them cut. And Durant with great hands, and he gets the...
And look at the miscommunication with these screen and rolls. More weaving, more dunks for the Lakers.
Good start. We're just, shots are going to go in. They're not going yet. No big deal. Shots will go, but keep defending down there. A lot of long rebounds. They're taking a lot of long shots.
Got off to a good start. We were focused, and then it kind of went a little bit. Make them work. Defensive, we don't gamble against them. Just be solid, and we'll be fine.
Here's KD with a real sloppy turnover. Jordan Clarkson on the break, and the Lakers have a very nice three-guard rotation. Clarkson, Russell, and Lou, a nice little mixture. KD not boxing out. More from Larry Nance later. But I really wanted to highlight was David West. They figured out to put him in a pick and roll. He just can't move his feet. He looks like he's stuck in mud. He's not helping the guard. He's not getting back to the big. Look at the space here. Clay does a good job to contest, but David West was just flat out abused, and he made Tarrant Black look like prime Dwight Howard. Here you get second quarter to start, boom. Hands like, what happened, David? So I know he's a tough guy, good locker room guy. He can hit the 18-footer, getting blown by right there. But defensively, it's a real problem. I don't see it getting any better. Kerr with the timeout. They go right back to the pick and roll with David West. And another dunk. And then this happened. David West gets baptized. Soul stolen. I'm not going to be a hater. This is an early candidate for dunk of the year. Look at Larry Nance kind of disgusted with himself. Needless to say, we didn't see David West the rest of the night, and we may not see him the rest of the season after his soul got snatched like this. This shit was just straight nasty. And I'm kind of glad it happened because I wanted David West out of the damn game. Look at our big four. 1 of 8 from Clay, 2 of 6 from KD. Steph got to the basket a few times, but it was really just a disgusting showing in the first half from our big four. One bright spot, Looney got in the first half and got us some buckets, gave us some nice minutes. I love the patience he shows around the rim, as if he does any other choice. It's not like he's going to explode up and spike it on anybody. But either way, it's an effective game down there. Here's Draymond showing some frustration. He battled all night. I have no complaints with Draymond. Look at him hollering. He needs some help down there. And at this point, Young's feeling himself, pulls up from 28 feet.
That was about 7 feet behind it. 10 for Young.
Another positive, I got to find some, was S. Sean Livingston. He really struggled the first couple games. He seems to found his offensive rhythm.
Doesn't have a lot of expectations either.
Look at this here, D'Angelo Russell. Now, social media saying he said fuck Steph Curry right after he made the shot. I don't got a real good shot at it, but take a look.
When you can shoot the ball or the floor opens up for you, D'Angelo Russell can knock down the 7 points, 3 assists.
We had a little bit of a run in the second half. We showed signs of life. Clay hit a couple 3 balls. And the Lakers turned the ball over a ton, but we couldn't get over the hump all night. Another thing, they were comparing KD to Ingram. KD's way bigger than Ingram, y'all. I like Ingram. He's a nice player. KD's a much bigger body. Here's Clay again. Very nice to see him finally hit something. The lob to KD, we haven't seen much of that yet in the season. But at this point, the Lakers are feeling themselves. They're confident and they're in a rhythm, and that's when stuff like this starts happening. Hand in the face 3 ball. Look at the energy from Draymond. Great defensive series here from him. Everywhere. How can you keep this energy up? And then a phantom call. Look at Kerr's reaction. I always love to see the big reaction out of the coach. I'm going to show y'all that every single time. So Draymond had really a decent night. His energy was there. He was the only Warrior with energy, but he couldn't do it himself, y'all. And he gets the phantom call. Let's take a look. Nothing there. The rookie getting the early call. I guess that's a good sign for Laker fans. Clay with a nice defensive play, and then he tries to do too much. Switches to the left hand, pushes the ball. Cookies from Lou Williams. And sweet Lou Williams kind of closed the game for them. Their veteran closer, he came in and made several big plays that really, I felt like, ended the game for us. This was the time we had an opportunity to close the lead to single digits. Instead of a layup or a dunk, it's a turnover. And Lou Williams with the nail in the coffin. So the Warriors come in after a big emotional win in Oracle against Russell Westbrook and really just shit the bed at Staples Center, which they have done annually. You see Steph's 3-point streak is over, and it's on to the next one. They got the Pelicans for their second game of the year in Oracle. How will they deal with the Brow? We'll see. All right, y'all, that's it for now. I'm out.